Welcome, day number 10 of the 31 days of Vlomax 2020. We have a special video today for you guys. We have the PTI Show with Coach Frenchy. But before we start, we have to go right away like this way. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. This is Coach Frenchy, you host of the show PTI with the Hockey Nation live show. Maybe some of you did not know that, but I have a daily show every day, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, with my co-host, Michael DeVillano. We talk about the NHL or hockey all around the world, and that's what I'm going to do today. During this show, it's called the PTI. So why PTI? ESPN have a TV show called PTI every day, and we just want to do the same exactly what ESPN does with this show. Now, before we start, I have to mention to you, I want to thank my friend Bradley Vincent, my mentors about graphic, helping me to create this graphic. And I just want to thank Bradley. Without you, this would not be possible. So let's start the PTI show with Coach Frenchy. Segment number 1, we have to talk about the NHL. They are talking right now to have maybe 56 games for the upcoming season, have 4 divisions in NHL. One division is going to be directly from all the team in Canada, with Winnipeg, Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, Ottawa, Toronto, and Montreal. And also 3 other divisions, the 8 teams per division. This is what they are talking about. Some are not very happy because some divisions are not fair, but at some point it will be impossible to make all divisions equal or the same kind of team level. So there will be a little bit things we have to think about this. Now, talking segment number 2, we have to talk about the playoff. Yes, the upcoming season with 56 games, what kind of playoff we're going to get. You have 2 options here. One's going to be the best 4 team on each division, and then after that, they're going to regroup for the last 8 teams to move on until to the end. The second option, it could be exactly like the last season for the playoff. 24 teams, the 2 best teams on each division have a bye. Then the next 4 teams play a best of the 5, and then after that, we restart with the best 16 team, and then go all the way to until to the end to find the winner of the Stanley Cup. This what I think was going to be very interesting what the NHL is going to do. Talking about the Forbes team ranking, segment number 3. We want to talk about this. Every year Forbes select make a ranking for the team have the best value about money for the value of the team. And the first of all, the New York Rangers is still number 1 with over $1.65 billion, following by the Toronto Maple Leaf, over $1 billion. Number 3 is Montreal Canadiens. Segment number 4 is all about the roster for the NHL team. They expect maybe to expand the roster from 23 to 25 to 26, called the Taxi Squad. Going to be very interesting if the NHLPA and the owners going to accept this. It's more cost to have more people, players on the roster, but we're going to see what could happen about that one over there. Talking about Vegas, it's the rumor about Max Pacioretty. It's not true. He's not on the trade bait. It's not on the way to get out of Vegas for the trade. The Vegas Golden Knight manager, McRaymond, announced this today. This is only a rumor. It's not true. Max Pacioretty is going to be a player with us for the upcoming season. So it'll be very interesting who they're going to do, because they are over salary cap right now, over $1.6 million. Another segment number 6, the RFA and UFA. I want to mention to you, Philip Myers signed a contract yesterday. I think he's going to open the door now for the UFA players and also the RFA to get maybe a new contract. I think Myers make this salary maker maybe targeting for the number for the players to get, and that would be really interesting for the next couple of days if they're going to sign up Mac Hoffman or Granlund, we have Harmonic, and also we have also Veteran as a UFA. RFA, we have still have Tampa with Cirelli and Cernak. Would be very interesting to see that. I want to mention to you about the Canada Team Junior. They cut some players today. 7 of them, 2 goalies, Brett Brochu and Lennox. They still have Gauthier and Garland and Levi as a goaltender. And forward, they cut 5 players today. Beckman, Forster, Lapierre, Swing, and Shane Wright. And they still have about 29 players. They have to cut a little bit more players for the next couple of days. So it'll be very interesting how this is going to turn around. And finally, for the last one, we need to mention for the happy birthday of the day, we have to go with Rod Blake, turned 51, the general manager of the Los Angeles Kings, one of the best defensemen in NHL, played over 20 years for a few teams during his career. So happy birthday, Rod Blake. And that's make the show PTI over. But before we leave, we have to tell you something. Yes, you have greatness inside of you. This is Coach Frenchy directly from the Hockey Nation Live Show. And find a way today, not only to win and dominate your day today, but find a way to dominate and win the second half of 2020. Have an amazing, great day, friends.